about my next project, and I have something in mind, something like this. I will make an album in a box. I come up with this idea for a while, but I never do it. So I made a try out. This is not the right measurement, and I will make this box in the measurement 9¼ by 8¾ and they will have a 2¼ spine. Is this it? Yes, this is correct. And my album will be 8½ by 9 inches, and it will have a 2-inch spine and a little handle so we can pull this album out. And my base pages will be 8 by 8. So I will do these hole like a bomb or something breaks into the ice and spread the ice around, and I will make this with some shaker dome maybe, and on the cover, on the right spot, I will do one of these rounds from the paper collection. I don't know, maybe this one or the penguins or the ice bear. I'm not sure yet. We will see. I have paper sheets, several of the 12 by 12 and 2 of the 8 by 8. So papers we have enough. Then I have these shaker dome. I have some acetates, and I think I will need 4 sheets of these. I have some solid cardstock I will use, and then I have to decide what color will be my base pages. Will I do this in black or in some colored? And I think I will do the papers in black, but let me show you. Maybe with this one. This will be only with black papers, looks very nice, but if I layered these blue one and then these design paper, I think my papers will be pop up a little bit more. So I definitely will use black paper for my base and for the binding and everything, and these blue one on top, and then the design paper. This is what I will do. And the acetate I do on my Moon and Me. Let me just quick show you. On my Moon and Me I have acetate pages where you can see through, and I will do not the same, but kind of. I have these snow paste and the ice paste. I tried the pastes on some acetate. This is the ice paste and this is the snow paste. This is not really dry. And I make some alcohol inks on these, and I think I will do something like a plain sheet with maybe a little bit of alcohol inks and some pastes around and a frame, and only to flip this like protection sheet for your design papers. Maybe. We will see. So this is what I have in mind. And I will start with my box, or did I start with my pages? Because I can, maybe I will first go with my pages, because I can anpassen. When I have my pages ready, normally I do first my pages and then I measure my album, my cover, how thick and how wide it has to be. I'm not sure if 2" will be enough for the album when my pages are ready. Maybe it will 2¼ or maybe 2½, and so I have to make my box a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. It depends on the thickness of my pages. So I start first with my pages. Yes, I definitely will make an 8×8. It will be a tunnel page, so we have to have the opportunity to make some pull-outs. Yes, I think I will start with my pages. I will start to make our base pages, and I think I will go with 4 pages, so I need 8 papers, and I will cut them 8 inches by 8½. We score at the 8½ side a ½ inch on each of our sheets. our base page. I will do this with the other pieces too, and then I will be back. And these are our 4 base pages, our 4 base tunnels, and for this album I want some clear sheets on top of these base pages, only on one side. So I make a try out, and it looks like this. I think this is for here on top of this page, and in this case I think I will glue this hinge inside of the tunnel. So here I have maybe less bulk. And this clear sheet, I can decorate with these maybe snow paste, or this ice paste, or some some alcohol inks, or maybe with some cutouts. I don't know it yet. And we need 3 of these more, and I will do this with you together. I write down all my measurements I need. We need for these frame with the hinge, we need a piece of paper that measures 8 3/4 by 8, and I will cut right away 3 sheets. Quick check. Eight inches and 8 3/4. We have to make some fold lines. We score on the 8 3/4 a ½ inch and a 1/4 extra. And we have to make the frame. I will try to cut all 3 pieces in one. Hopefully it will work. So I make a mark a ½ inch on the sides. And here I do the same from my last score line. Here I am a little bit off. So here we have our frame, and we have to cut around these marks, and I will try to do this all in one step. And so the first cut, and I have to cut from here to here. Our 3 frames with the hinge, and I think it is okay, but I have to make a fresh blade inside. This one is not sharp anymore. For the other frame, we need a paper that measures 9 by 9 inches, and we have to score a ½ inch around. My A4 paper isn't big enough, so I have to use some 12 by 12 and cut them down on 9 by 9 inches. A ½ inch on all 4 sides. And here we have to do the same. We have to make a ½ inch frame around. Here we have to do the same. We measure a ½ inch from our score line. Okay, these are our frames, and I will cut the corners. And then we need our acetate pieces, 3, and this we have to cut by 7 3/4 by 7 3/4. Now we will put these frames and the acetate together. I take one of our frames with the 4 hinges and I fold my hinges. If you see that your hinge peeks a little bit under this frame, then I will cut the hinges a little bit shorter. Okay. This I don't like. A quick check if my acetate is from the size okay, and it is. I take some glue. You don't need very much. And I place my clear sheet in my frame. Be sure you can fold your hinges easily, and then I glue all 4 hinges on the clear sheet. Okay, then I take one frame with the hinge and I place my frame with the glued hinges on this frame, take this side without your hinge as your guide, so you can be sure that you have enough space on your hinge side. And nothing will interfere each other. And this is number 2. Now we can fold our hinges, and later on we will place this piece on our base. I will do this with the other 2 pieces, and then I will be back.